Hello, boys and girls. We are going to continue to talk about our book, Make a Tree Friend. Today, in the other lesson, you are asking and answering questions about the characters, setting, and major events in the book, Make a Tree Friend. You were also talking about different ways that you can enjoy and appreciate different things and trees. We are going to continue to talk about the main idea of our book and the key details that go along with it. We all know that the main idea is what the book is all about. It's the big idea of the story. We know the main idea of this story, Make a Tree Friend, is that Amy is friends with many different types of trees. That is what our book is about. The key details from the book are going to support our main idea. They're going to tell us more about this main idea that Amy is friends with many different types of trees. I'd like you to think about the story that we read and think, what could be a detail from our story? What could give us more information or tell us more about how Amy is friends with the different types of trees? Take a minute, think about it, pause the video if you need to, and you can go tell a friend or family member one of our details. All right. As we look at some different details from our story, we can see that these help show us how Amy is friends with the trees. So she's friends with her apple tree over here because when she wants to eat apples, that's where she goes, to her tree. Her apple tree friend is the one she visits. Her oak tree friend is the one she visits when she wants to climb. And her pine tree is the one she visits when she wants to count all those pine cones that have fallen from that tree. These are three examples of the details in the book that help show us how Amy is friends with all of these trees. So we are going to use this paper in your packet. If you don't have the packet, that's okay. You can pause the video and draw this chart if you want to on any piece of paper. We know that the main idea of the story is that Amy is friends with many trees. We are going to write a sentence and draw a picture to describe a key detail that supports the main idea of the story. So thinking about all the different ways that Amy was friends with her trees, I think what I would like to draw and write about is how Amy is friends with the pine tree. We know that Amy is friends with the pine tree because she goes there when she wants to count. She collects all the pine cones, puts them in different groups. We saw that through the pictures or illustrations in our books. So my sentence says, Amy counts the pine cones under the pine tree. That is how she is friends with that tree. That gives us more information about how she's friends with the pine tree. So you can pause the video here and write this sentence on your paper, or you could even come up with a different detail if you want to. I know I'm going to draw and write about the pine tree. Now that we have our sentence written down on the bottom, we need to make sure that we draw a picture that matches our sentence. Our sentence is about how Amy counts the pine cones under the pine tree. We know that's how she's friends with the tree. So our picture should look like it does in the story. Amy sitting with her pine tree friend, counting the pine cones under the tree. Now it's your turn to think about the picture, think about your sentence, and go ahead and draw that picture that matches your sentence that shows how Amy is being friends with the trees. You can pause the video and use this picture if you want, or you can go back in the book and look at it. Don't forget to label that picture. Thank you, friends. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.